Hello and welcome to GP Support North's 10-part information miniseries all about Management Reporter, overviewing the additional functionality and helpful tips for this reporting tool on Dynamics GP. Well, with that said, let's jump right into tips on exporting to Excel. Over to you, Melissa.
So the next thing I want to do is I want to export this to Excel. Okay, so I'm going to hit the Excel button. Okay, and there's this little button I always forget to push, the Open Workbook after exporting. Okay, you can export to open it after you export it. The other thing is I know you're probably doing a lot of changes here by changing where you want it to go. Okay, on this export, and because you don't want to go finding it in Users, Administrator, Documents, Management Report, and then finding your report. Okay, so a way to change this is on your settings page here. If you go to Tools, Options, okay, notice that's the same link, right? This is what controls it. So if I say I want to go here and I want to save it to my desktop, okay, so that's my new location now. Much easier to find, okay, put it to a location where you can do it, find it easily. And then if I go back to my reports, I'm just going to cancel this out. Actually, I noticed I was bad. I didn't give it a name yet. So I'm just going to give it, I'm going to save it. And I go MC, oops. Okay, so I'm just going to save the name as Summary TB. Okay, and I'm going to export it out. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I'm here again. I'm going to export it out again. Notice this has changed. My export location has changed. All right, and the reason it's still showing new because I didn't regenerate with the new name. Okay, but I can change the name here right now. And I can go MC Summary TB. If I regenerate it, it would have saved my name. Okay, but notice now it's actually changed the location because I changed it over here in the Tools Options area. Okay, to this location. It's not very clear. It says Management Reporter Files Location. It doesn't say Excel Export. I'm not sure why they named it this way, but I discovered this and I was like, that was easy. So now I just changed that location. Now I can default it to where I want to go. Okay. So if I go back here now, I'm going to, like I said, open after exporting, and then I can say the current view, which is what it's showing, or it can go the current reporting units. Okay. Remember, I had ticked off all 3 levels, okay, in my options here. Okay, and that's why it's giving me 3 levels to export. So sometimes if you're going to export and you don't get a choice of, you only get the financial choice, and these are grayed out. The reason is when you generated the report, you didn't select the detail level. All right. So in my first report here, it's just showed that summary page. It didn't have a lot of information. You know what? I'm not going to generate that. I'm not going to export that. What's good is I want to generate this page and the transactions page. All right. So once I say OK, it's going to open up my Excel, and there it is. Okay. So it has all my information here, and it has all my detailed information here as well. And I don't know if you notice on the export here, you could also export the comments. Right, so any comments you put on this report, it will also be exported too, which is a nice feature. All right.
Thanks, Melissa. What a great overview on exporting to Excel. For more on Management Reporter or how GP Support North can keep you on a successful digital transformation while staying on Dynamics GP, follow GP Support North on LinkedIn. Well, we'll see you there.